You know, I ask myself these days, what do I really want in life? What do you really want? Do you want a house? Do you want a nice car? Do you want kids? Do you want to be an entrepreneur? Do you want to be a business owner? Do you want to be out the rat race? What do you want? What do you really want in this life? I think for most of us, it's like the cliche answer. It's, yeah, I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to have money. I want to be successful, right? But I think a lot of us, we don't know what that comes with. The pain, the hardships. Everyone wants to view, but no one wants to climb, right? Everyone wants what people have, but no one wants how they got it, the pain they went through. Because the thing is, with us human beings, we're just wired that way. We're weird creatures. We look at people's end point, not their beginning or middle. What they went through, we just, man, damn, he has that nice car. I wish I had that. But we don't think of what that person, how many years he went through of hardship, right? We don't think like that. I'm not talking about the rich kids being born and given money. That's not what we're talking about. Talking about like people that were poor and then made something of themselves, right? I always tell myself, what do you really want in life? What do you really want? And I realize I don't need much. I don't really need much. You know, but I want to do better in my life. Like these YouTube videos, I'm gonna be posting every day. That's what I told myself. I want every day, no matter if I get 1 view or 10 views or 100 views or whatever. I'm gonna just keep posting, right? If it helps one person, then that's all that matters to me, right? Sometimes we're in life and we're given his handbook: school, high school, college, university, work, wife, get married, have kids, put them to school, put them through high school, put them to college, get them married, get them a job, have grandkids, and just it just repeats, man. And you ask most people, they're like, that's just life, man. That's life. But for me, I kind of realized that cycle. I'm like, I'm not gonna have the kids. I'm not gonna have kids, but I don't mind getting married. Sharing your life with someone is nice if you find good people, a good person, a good partner. Not some idiot girl. Not some girl that's causing trauma and breaking stuff and who are you with and just being jealous and just acting like a kid. Like we all been there. We all been there. We seen it and we just grow from it. You know. But I told myself, like, yeah, I do want to get married. You know? I do want to be happy. That's something I want in my life. I think with a lot of us we don't know what we want in our lives. You know, one day I went to my work party and asked like the CEO, one of the 5 CEOs, I said, do you think poverty is a mindset? And he looks at me and he said, I think people are, and he does this, I think people are too stuck in their own minds. And that party was last year. I didn't really understand that, but now I do. I see what he's talking about. People are stuck in the way too much in their own mind. They're thinking about like Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber and their relationship, and they're thinking about all kinds of nonsense. And also they're thinking like, oh, I failed, everyone's gonna laugh at me, or everyone's gonna think I'm stupid. They're just too much in their own minds. The only way to success is through failure, and that's beautiful when you think about it. After the storm, it's the rainbow. After the caterpillar goes in a cocoon and it breaks its body and its bones many times, what comes out? A beautiful butterfly. But the process was very painful, right? And there, metamorphosis, the body's breaking thousands of times over. But what comes out? Beautiful butterfly. Where pressure, you get diamonds. Where pressure, you get diamonds, right? Starting to slowly realize that. Like I come on here, I make a YouTube channel, for example, I post videos. Like my last video I uploaded, like the mic went out, right? That was embarrassing. And maybe in the beginning it is a little bit embarrassing or it's a little bit uncomfortable, but after you put videos and videos and videos, once you start seeing results, not just views and subscribers, once you see results that you're doing it every day, you start building a little confidence. You get confidence by the results you put out. That's not through motivation. Right? One day you're going to be motivated for a week and then you're not, and it's done. So as you be consistent, you see results, you're going to want to do it more. Success attracts more success. You know? Look, I made this YouTube channel because rich people say don't give up, keep going. It's embarrassing. And then I'm like, you know what? It is. Let's make the YouTube. Right? This might get 10 views or 20 views or 100 views. And it might not get millions. But it's not about getting millions. Like, you don't just make a business and become a millionaire. That rarely happens. Bill Gates that made Microsoft and Jeff Bezos and Steve Jobs and Mark Zuckerberg, they didn't just make it in a day. Jeff Bezos, the CEO of Amazon, he said after 10 years, then he saw money coming in for himself. So in 10 years, he made $0 for himself. That's crazy. That's crazy. All of us, most of us, 99% of us would have given up. Right? It's easy. It's easy to wake up and do stuff when everyone's applauding you and the money's right and the girlfriend's happy and the wife's happy and the kid's happy. It's on those hard days, waking up, just surviving, man, just surviving, right? Waking up, just surviving and realizing that how do I do this? How do I do that? But we just got to keep going, man. We just got to keep going. You know? You just got to ask yourself, what do you really want? Maybe it might just be moving to a warm country or a different city. Just do it, man. Just like he said, just do it. It's hard. It's hard. It's cliche. Everyone says the same thing, but it's hard. It really is. But you just got to do it, man. F it. F it. Fuck it. It's hard, but you just got to do it, right? There's no other choice in this life. We have no other choice. We don't have any other choice. If you want to be happy, you're going to have to grab it by the balls, man. You're going to have to grab life by the balls. That's what I'm realizing. But just ask yourself, what do you want? What do you want? That's what I do. What do you want? Just tell yourself that. And just make it happen. Just make it happen after. What do I want? What do I really want in life? That's it for this one, guys.